What's up, everybody?
We're back.
It's been a while.
It's good to be back, folks. Missed you. Missed this.
Yeah. Whew, yeah, it's been a hot minute.
It was nice being away. And now I can say it's nice being back. It's taken me a couple of days to recover, to be honest.
Yeah.
And it's not like it was anything crazy, but when you're away from home, away from your own bed, it just takes you a couple nights to get, okay, I'm back square again.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And considering that I will be absent for the next month. What am I on, day 2? Yeah.
From, not from this though, but from the rest of life.
The rest of life, I've decided to take a month off.
That's so awesome.
It is. It's
so awesome.
Good, but it's in prep for a lot longer. It is.
That's a cheery thing.
It is. No, not in the sense of mortality.
Oh my gracious. We're starting out with the morbid
I'm
stuff
prepared
already.
for the long sleep.
The long sleep. It's the Big Bear thing. Like, oh, Big Bear. He hibernates.
Big Bear hibernates. I don't understand.
Big bears hibernate.
Thanks.
That's kind of what they do.
Indeed.
None of this
I
made
have
any
no
sense.
idea what you're trying to point out.
None of it makes sense. It's okay.
But this is cool. It's season 5, guys. We're a little out of sorts. We just got off playing a little, or I should say. I don't want to put Allie in that. I got off playing a little multiplayer.
I can't believe
get
it's
warmed
season
up?
5.
What?
I can't believe it's already season 5.
It is already season 5. Well,
Wow.
this is the way this is going to work. It's not going to be the most exciting game you've ever seen, but we're going for a solid win here. Where was I having fun looting? Do you remember, Allie? Was it in this area? Or was it? I know it wasn't
It's down
that.
in the bay. It's in Surif Bay, where that shopping cart is, down a
No,
little bit.
I'm talking about the new place. It was
Oh.
something where I go inside.
I don't
It might be
recall.
here.
Think so?
A little bit of action.
Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get moving.
It could have been the airport. It's a little bit outside of the zone. Well, let's go see who wants to play. While I'm working, Allie, you want to tell them what was going on with everything this last couple of days? Folks, we meant to stream on last night, but it has been one hot mess. Let me tell you.
Goodness, guys.
Go ahead, Allie. I haven't been a
Oh.
part of it.
So,
I've been attending to lots of other things.
yes. So as part.
Lots. Whoa. Hey,
Hey.
you just break through that.
Hey, yeah. So as part of our
Comms.
streaming, oh, I can't talk.
I'm kidding.
I can't say words now.
I'm kidding. I'll tell you for sure.
Get
Oh,
on
okay.
the ground or go underwater.
Uh-oh.
Avoid detection.
So we oh, yeah,
Somebody
my
got
sugar.
one of those things?
No, I think this just happens. Seems to always happen at the beginning. Yeah.
Targets located. Go.
See, this is why that works. Nuts.
If I get up, is it still...
Yeah, yo, you're still good. You're still good. They are not.
Can't take that fight right now, guys.
Gas is
I
inbound.
can now.
So I was going to tell the story. So here's what happened. We've been using Elgato HD60X to bring all of this spectacular content to you. And we were having some issues with the VRR. I'm sure we mentioned it a few times on the stream before, where things just weren't working right. We're getting some flashing on screen, and we just weren't getting the performance we wanted to get to be able to, provide all this wonderful content for you. And so we finally got that part fixed, to be able to get the VRR, but then there was a monstrous audio disturbance that would be happening. So the moment we got the picture fixed, then the audio went down. And so yeah, it was a lot of phone calls, conversations with customer services and stuff, and it's like I just would love it if something works right for longer than just a little while. You know, it's
Yeah.
like, can things just work, please?
Yeah, I feel your pain. What do I got? I got 6,400. Okay, I got a portable buy.
Andre says,
Hey,
"Good evening.
Andre.
Enjoy the month off."
Yeah, it's great. Absolutely great.
I want to pull this chat up over here so I can see it.
My buddy said I need to have a while where I can just color without people looking over my shoulder and telling me what to color and when to color and what's most appropriate. So I'm just going and coloring for a while.
Just gonna color.
Yeah, just enter Neverland.
Well, maybe one of them will get up on the fridge.
I could already smell the air at the end of July. It was smelling sweeter.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, dessert.
All right, let's get
Good
out of
break.
here.
Oh yeah, we gotta go. Whoopsies. Here we
I'll
go.
keep the portable by for the lake. I'll take the Jeep.
Yeah,
We're close.
get the behind moving.
He wants to take the Jeep too.
You can't take the Jeep.
Actually, no. That Jeep is bad.
That Jeep is bad. Good
Okay.
call. Good call on the bad Jeep.
He's bad.
Oh, he went over there.
There's a guy back there.
Yeah.
Oh man, we both bit it. We both bit it. We
Yep, stairs,
built this
stairs, here
city
we go.
on rock and roll. Go, go, go.
You are faster.
Go.
You are
I
faster.
know, but I've got stuff.
But you're okay.
Oh man, look at this.
Look how close. We're good.
Oh, now I'm going uphill.
You're okay.
I just need a little bit of this. Am I still in it? I can't tell.
I can't tell. No, now you're not. Now you're not.
Hey Andre, this is how you play Warzone. This is how you play Warzone. It's how you get your kills. A bunch of us dying in the gas. That guy couldn't have made it. I was so lucky.
Dude, yeah. You
All right.
made
let's
it
see.
happen, Captain.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go with the long gun. See if we can get a heads up. Right now, for sure, I need a mask.
Friendly buy station deployed.
Okay, so there's
Can you
now
turn whatever that is down, Allie? The stream thing?
the what thing?
I'm hearing noise.
That's the drone for the buy zone. Yeah.
I'm telling you,
What on earth is what?
Ow.
Sorry, guys.
Closing in.
I don't know what you're listening to.
I wasn't.
I don't know what you're listening to.
Deployable buy station is ready.
Oh, it was something on your phone.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was. Something on
Tell
your
them
phone.
to be quiet. Ooh, ooh. I'm racing against this again. I'm racing against the gas yet again. I deserve to die on this one. Okay, so next strategy is to definitely land somewhere closer to the zone. I landed in Mazra. I landed in Verdansk. I wonder what I haven't seen any of the fanboys talk about. It's brand new season today. I haven't heard what anybody said. Oh, he's behind me. Oh my, where was he, on the ground? Oh my god. Did I not see him on the ground?
I didn't see him.
Failure is a wise teacher.
Oh, I went out there to like... Oh, I thought he was in front of me at first. Maybe he was. I don't know. I'll have to see what happened there. Alright, disappointing end. First game. No big deal.
No big deal. Starting things out. It's all
First
good.
game, season 5. We're in now.
Season 5. It's official. We're already starting to get new levels. Is it 853 now?
Yeah, they go fast. Some of them in the very beginning go fast, but once you hit that middle, they're actually, some are longer, some are fatter, some are shorter.
I don't. Is that just like cumulatively over time, or does it eventually speed back up? I don't know.
I mean, some levels are longer than others. Like sometimes 45 to 46 takes longer in points than 46 to 47. So in some ways, it makes it not unlike, it's Activision and Blizzard, so it's not unlike playing Candy Crush in this one level.
It's one level.
You're stuck on the fat level. You can't get out. Then all of a sudden, once you finally break through, it's like bing, bing, bing.
Yeah. Alright, Andre was saying that dude, stealth mode activated.
What? Which stealth mode?
The dude laying on the ground to get that flag.
Okay, so Andre, maybe you'll appreciate this. I didn't realize what a badass piece of tech the iPhone. I mean, I always realized it. I just, because it represents to me like not a tracking device, but where anybody can get a hold of me, right? It always represents I'm present to the world around me when I have it on my person. So I've always kind of had a resentment towards it. But then today, or was it yesterday? Like, I'm just going to see what this thing can do. It is really impressive what these devices can do. Like, I knew yours is big time. I know it can do big time stuff, but I had no idea these were like PCs. You're walking around with a PC.
Yeah, it's nuts. Wow, I haven't played in a long time.
I mean, it was years ago when they said one of these smartphones, just one of them, you could take all of the Apollo missions combined, all the technology, and it still wouldn't add up to what's in a smartphone. And that was like, I think, a few years ago. I don't think that was any time recently. So now I'm looking at skins for my iPhone. Skins, not protective cases, because I've never tried to protect it. It's skins that I want.
Yeah.
Have you? These are awesome skins. Not unlike what you're looking at there. Not unlike what you're looking at. But it doesn't. So you know how some people get like Voltron cases or something? It's like it might as well as be a transformer around their iPhone, or it might as well be it belongs on an industrial site or in Cyberpunk 2077. One of those types of cases.
Yeah.
I can't stand those. This type of case, there is no case. It just puts it on the back. And then I'm going to get, what did I order today? A glass cover.
Yeah, that thing is really cool. Like, that's not messing around. And they make it so that you don't have to think too hard. You know, it's just right there. It's all lined up for you. No more of those air bubbles.
Well, that's with the stickers, the sticker kind.
Okay, you went for that. I'm going to go over here.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Okay, so he's up there. Oh, a shotty.
Ooh, that looks different.
The enemy's surveilling the AO. Stay low or use the water for concealment.
What is this thing?
don't know.
Okay, it says hold or
Hold
go
still and
underwater.
Stuff. Yeah.
Enemies
Pixel
detected.
3 is barely
Location
clinging
marked.
on to life.
Can't hear you. What?
I was just reading his comment.
I gotta go get my glasses, man. I can't. You're the one with the vision. You've
No,
got
with the
vision and
we're in
stuff.
trouble.
You've got vision and stuff. I'll
Dude,
get my readers in just a second.
my vision and stuff is so bad.
That was the other thing. Realizing when I'm not gonna yell out my age out there, but just knowing that it's a little different because I've been hanging out with this buddy since high school, and it's not that we feel old, but we just realize how long we've been hanging out. Doesn't that make? Is that weird?
No, it's just the length of time you've known somebody or been close to somebody. It's pretty awesome.
Makes you want to grab a coffee at McDonald's,
Almost.
right?
Reminisce about the old days.
It was almost like that, except he works nights, and so we just kind of blended into staying up real late. He took a couple of days off.
Oh man, that's so cool. Alright, I was just there.
Got through a good portion of Resident Evil, the one right before Resident Evil Village, the one that is theoretically cannibals. We got through a lot of that. And basically, that's the only thing we played. It was a sweet game. I had no idea. We got it for $7.99.
Really?
It's a AAA title. It's Resident Evil. It has... how would I describe it? It's definitely RE.
RE, what do you mean?
It's definitely Resident Evil. They missed
Ah.
the suitcase system, but they have the old tape system of saving. It's weird when you're playing RE4 at the same time as you... Oh,
it's one of
satellite.
those.
It's weird when you're playing RE4 and then at the same time you're playing... Or then I started playing RE7. We just finished Village, which had the same type of backpack system. This one you have to return, store stuff. Maybe we're not far enough along in the game. Jason's a completionist, so that's another issue. You don't get out of a room until every jar of Jiffy has been opened and like stirred through. That's a completionist.
Blended the oils and everything.
I found every orchid in Red Dead Redemption.
Oh my gosh.
Every orchid, everything they asked me to do, 100% completion. I don't know how many hours. But I think I'm going to put more hours into Starfield. I don't know. We'll have to see how that game gets me.
When does that come out?
I think it's September. I don't know. It's the day that they last saw me. I've always wanted to go to space. If this gets me there, put the Apple visors on, put Starfield in there. You just need to feed me somehow.
See, that's the part I think they're going to have to figure out. Like with this new AR, you got that thing over your eyes. You know.
Food?
For food.
What do you mean they need to figure that out?
Like, so eventually, kids will be able to watch TV with those things and, like, pretend like they're paying attention in class, but really there's a show in front of their faces.
Yeah, I
or just
figured
in front of
that.
their eyeballs.
I
It's
figured
just-
that.
It's a whole new frontier of things you're going to have to police.
We have no idea. We absolutely have no idea.
No. We don't. But I do know
We
these
had no
guys-
idea how inventive ways that could be cheated. People could cheat through Zoom,
Yeah. That's crazy.
and not just the obvious ones.
Oh, didn't see you at all. I thought that was right there. Right there.
Steven, Andre, you might appreciate this. Steven told me that somebody was doing their juries. You probably heard this story. And rather than having it memorized, they had it taped up on the window. So it looked like they were seeing it fully memorized, but the whole score was taped up on the window behind them. Only problem was there was a mirror behind her.
Oh no! Oh,
I think that's a story. I think that's a story.
That's.
But surely that didn't happen to just one person. But it's a pretty inventive way of getting caught, actually. Inventive ways to catch singers. You're never sending in your videotape again. No videotape auditions.
Ways to catch a singer.
You could copy and paste your head onto Yo-Yo Ma's body. Yeah, that was my last gig.
You lost the fight.
Oh, did you lose? Oh, he got that big hit on you. Is that what it was?
Stupid. Yeah.
63rd? Not
Sorry,
bad.
guys. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
No, you think you did better than half. More than half.
Does it start with the full 150?
What? Does it start with it? What do you mean?
150 players?
I've never known it not to. Of just blatant solos, right?
Yeah,
Unless they've
seems-
changed it.
I never quite know. Like for each different map, it's always different numbers and.
For Resurgence, well, it's hard to watch if you're watching people that play, which is most people that play on teams. You'll get really disoriented by how many deaths there are, how many people are alive, how many teams are alive.
Mm-hmm.
That's what gets really tricky towards the end when you're playing team stuff. 1v2v1, it's a 1v1v2 as I often say.
Yeah.
So you got at least two people on the same team. And two solos.
Yeah, they have a new icon up there.
What?
I noticed last game. It's been grayed out so far. But, you have kills, people watching you, how many people are left. There's a new one, too. And I don't...
What's it say?
It doesn't say anything. It's the symbol. It looks like it's like a jagged mountain crown or something.
If it's crown, I earned it.
Always.
Well, you got to look at who I am. Look at Daz Larnig, man. I've already earned the crown.
Yeah, those
I've
hands must
already
be
earned the tricycle. I did that back in the day. King.
That's right, dude.
It's a trike, but what it really is a Mario Kart. It's the king.
But it's from Excite Bike.
No. It's meant to represent. Think of it as Protestant communion. It represents the cart. It doesn't become the cart. I know as a Catholic, it disappoints you, and you're going to point out all the flaws.
Oh, I was Catholic. A long time ago.
You can't Well, let's forget. Never mind, man.
That's a story for another time, guys. We're going to start another podcast where no one can listen to it.
What? Theology? Well, it's boring. To most, clearly. Just look at how filled churches are. They're busting at the seams. It's like you can't keep people out. Like more in-person church. More in-person church.
You can't even go down the street without hearing
They
it
were
everywhere.
chanting that in Dallas.
More in person church.
Alright. Okay, again, back to strategy. We got the win last week with the thorough, strong strategy. Not going to impress people with my high kill count. Just impress people with rings. Or shall I say crowns.
Or crowns. It's not there now.
What?
The extra thing.
The
The
maybe when...
mysterious extra.
Does that mean maybe you have a redeploy? Did you get a redeploy by any
No.
chance? It's like an extra life?
Time to see what you have learned.
No, it's grayed out and zero the whole time.
Okay. We're gonna reset this. Land in zone. Gonna hit this gas station.
You were telling me about this theory you had about a strategy.
What?
You're telling me about the strategy that you were telling me you
Yeah.
had. I want to make sure I got it right, though. It's hard for me sometimes to think of things correctly.
Battle Royale.
So you want to land in a place where you can get money, like a gas station, but make sure it's near a buy zone.
Well,
That way.
I'm working on this theory. I'm working on it now. Don't get ahead of yourself. I know you're excited, but anxious for me to tell you it. You're close. You're close. You're almost
Close.
onto this strategy.
That's
But
almost it.
let me be clear. It's rough around the edges, but it's pretty simple. But next time you start, we'll see how you do. It's kind of like driver's ed. I'll never know if you actually know what we're talking about until you do it.
That's true.
But it's just like diving. First time you nail it. And your great aunt is so proud. What the heck?
The cops are coming.
We'll bring them. Wait. Did that guy just leave?
Yeah,
That's not fun.
he up and left.
Okay. This is a bad boy.
That is.
Ooh, nice.
Huh? Has some cash on the counter.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Anything else I need?
Oh, you're stacked. Get you some good loot.
Alright. 7,100.
Yeah, see?
What? Oh, nobody's the king? How can that be? I'm here.
Is it most wanted?
What the?
Does he have a rocket launcher in that thing?
What?
Does he have?
What is going on, man? No way you hit me with a rocket. What in the heck? What
I
were
don't
you
know
saying?
what that was.
That had to be a rocket.
Yeah.
I mean, unless, because I didn't even get the indication of a grenade, like the hand, like you're dead or whatever.
No, none of that.
You're weak.
Did it say? It should have said probably I got rocketed.
That would only say if you got killed by it.
Oh, that's a good point. I don't know what happened.
It's bad. Whatever it was.
And well, it clearly the guy from behind, well, it came from behind me. Wait,
What? Hold on. There's a wall there.
oh no, he's way better. He's just way better. He's way better. Alright, I get to start that one over. By three?
Yeah.
By 3 people. Good God. No, he did one of those door things to me and I feel like an idiot. Or, yeah, watch him run. Watch him. Oh, no. Anyway, leave that.
Yeah. No.
What was it? What did he just put on? A visor?
Lockdown quads. Man, they got all kinds of stuff now.
Okay. Get back to solos. Okay. Good. That's 2 rounds, but I'm not upset by it at all.
No, we're just playing. Man.
I'll be fine.
Playing and having a good time. Just let me know if you need a rage break. I've got a screen ready for it.
Oh, just show the screen anyway, you mother. Oh, not fast enough.
Oh, wait. Okay, so everyone's
Wait,
getting
can you
mad.
still hear? Can you still hear while
No.
there's a rage break? Okay, I'm gonna say something.
Okay.
All right. Your mother is a son of a. That seriously hurt. No. It's bleeding now, Allie. Don't do that again. Your rage break is terrible.
Oops. I raged at you. I don't know. What do you guys think of our rage break screen? It's pretty awesome.
Oh, I've been eating the bounty of the summer.
Oh, it's been so good.
And I have gotten so into flowers and garden. Well, not. Yes, it is gardening. I always think of my grandparents when I say gardening because they were serious people. That was no joke. When they were gardening, I remember helping them all through the summers. That was meant to last through the winter. Mm-hmm. I mean, you ate tons of it during the summer, but half of the time was spent canning. Man, did you spend a lot of time canning. Now I look at those mason jars and I get, I'm like, how they're in vogue, mm-hmm. mason jars. Mm-hmm. So anyway, they always give me the little bit of the shivers.
Oh, just like conditioning from past experiences.
Yeah, from canning that much. Yeah. Or jar, what they call it.
Canning and jarring?
Well, it is jarring. Everything we did was jarring. It wasn't canning. It was jarring. It scared me to death. We put them all in mason jars. I want to say we referred to it as canning and not jarring.
Canning is jarring.
Okay. Yeah, but it doesn't necessarily... There's a tin can on the top. Mm-hmm. Now, the lids are like a mayonnaise jar, except somebody's cut the hole out of the middle of a mayonnaise jar.
I don't know.
I like that you're taking notes. Oh, is it my turn?
I know what a mason jar looks like.
No, the lid part.
Yeah, the lid part.
The part where you boil it.
I never understood why they did it that way.
Well, there's lots of reasons. One is it helps create a vacuum and a seal. Keep it. Also, the heat gets rid of any unwanted bacteria. I think there's lots of reasons, but just as country folk, that's how we always thought of it.
What did you guys grow in can or jar?
Everything from okra, green beans, corn. I mean, you name it. If it could grow. Squash was great because you could harvest the squash and then you could harvest it all summer long, but it would go well into the fall, so you didn't have to worry about that. But what else would they grow? Tomatoes like crazy. You want to talk about canning tomatoes till the hills come home. But it became tomatoes became so abundant that after a while, you'd can some for the winter, and mostly you just eat whatever you had. They were too good to can. Then for fruits, lots of jellies, jams, more specifically. Mm-hmm. I got getting me all homesick. I got to play this game.
What's the difference between jam and jelly?
And preserves. You got to throw preserves in there
preserves.
Too.
Aren't they all just delicious fruit stuff you put on your toast?
Well, jelly is candy, I think. Mostly candy.
That's stands to reason.
Jam, I think, is candy with bits of fruit in it.
Okay.
And then preserves really tries to be all fruit. Wait, I could have sworn I picked up another gun. Did you see that?
Yes.
That happened again.
I sure did. Look in your inventory. Did you stow one or something? No. There were 2 guns on the ground. Yeah. One was an SMG and one was an AR. What do you have right now?
What? I just have this and
yeah.
This is an AR.
Yeah, there was a Vel on the ground.
All right, we're going to check the zone here in a second. I just need to get enough cash to... I'm going to turn it up a little bit. All right, if I don't hear you, it's because I turned it up.
No, we got to tell you guys, though, it's been awesome. So glad to be back. Please continue to subscribe, tell your friends. We're back on now. It's been a little bit, but...
And thanks for sticking with us through vacation.
Yeah.
If one of the things we thought about recording shorts before I left, and then releasing them while I left. I'm not there yet, right? I'm still like, whoa, you know. It's fun, you know. You don't want to feel like, oh, I'm going away. I want to do homework.
No.
but what I miss is the communication.
Yeah.
That's what I miss.
Yeah, interacting with you guys and.
Not that I don't like making shorts, and whatever we get out of this is going to be a lot of fun. Okay. All right, I'm going to go deep into these bushes and figure out what my next move is. It is to this.
Cabron, buy station here.
Cabron.
Cabron.
Okay. We're not going the right way.
Uh-oh.
What is this weapon?
I don't know. Alright, well, we got some stuff. Let's see,
How did I not get up there? Oh well. Get back to the mission, Mark. Okay, so this tack I have is not a what do you call it at all? It's a battle rifle.
so it's gonna get it all going then.
It is gonna get it.
Ooh.
I see him.
Got a train hopper.
Let's see if he gets off.
Anyone care to disembark? Got a welcoming committee ready.
What's the choo-choo song?
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Chugga chugga choo 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 song.
The nursery one. I am the walrus. Cuckoo, cachoo.
That was a train one.
The nursery one, the nursery rhyme one.
There was that
Oh, I
book.
saw him. I see him. Let's see.
But engines that think things.
I don't like this, but I only have 30 bullets in this thing.
Yeah, that's like
Oh,
you
whoa,
sneeze
whoa,
at
whoa,
'em.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Alright.
Love that.
Alright. I think should probably just get you a gassy and
It's skedaddle.
pretty good.
Of course, man. I am so sick of that rage break. I'm not accusing any of these guys of camping, but they got to figure out a better system that every time I want to buy something, we're all stuck there just like a bunch of dummies.
Yeah, it's just the one dude that's
You're weak.
camping the pie.
Only the strongest survive the gulag.
Waiting for the gazelle to come to the feeding trough or something.
The gazelle to come to what?
The feeding trough.
All right. Here we go.
There we go.
Ready to redeploy.
It was a game of
Nicely
chicken at
done.
that point.
Yep.
Who's gonna make the first move? Double XP is actually worth it now. Let's.
It is, now that we have to aim for something.
I'm all out of love. I don't know why I'm going for this.
Experience boost active.
Nice.
I am boosted.
Boost. Always a boost now and again. Oh. He wants to boost. We're just gonna do that.
Oh man, I didn't know I had. There's your controller. I'm gonna step up for a little bit. Whoa, man.
All right then.
That's really all I have to say about that. I told her that was not a rage break. You're.
It
it's
was a
fair.
rage break. I did
No,
we'll
you-
be right back.
Oh, okay.
Because
Oh,
I was
we'll
going to be right back too.
Now, I want people to hear my ramblings when I'm in the background. That's part of the drama that I put into the whole production.
Oh, the three-dimensional soundscaping.
Yeah, I mean, why do you think we invested $10 million into this shit? It feels like.
Oh man.
But of course you need this next wire. What's that wire cost? It $39.99. Okay.
Isn't it the same as this other wire?
Yes.
but
What does
it's
that
not.
wire cost? $39.99. Okay.
Why don't both of these wires work the same, even though they are the same? Because
Well,
they're not really the same.
So you need something that makes them talk. Well, how much does that cost?
$42.99.
Meanwhile, you should have just bought a PC that could do it. Right?
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day, it's like, well, why don't you just buy a PC that could do all this shit?
Well, because we really like our Xbox. And we like the way that we do the gaming.
But here's where the rationale breaks down. We got the Xbox to make streaming easy, right? Because it's a plug-and-play system.
Mm-hmm.
But we wanted our stream to be high quality, so we married a PC. So once you decide to marry a PC, you bring in the baggage that comes in with a PC.
Just like any second
Maybe
marriage.
that's why I've been watching iPhone videos all day. Goddamn affair.
Check weapons
I'm cheating on my new PC friend.
You better not tell your gaming happy.
Well, she's a mess. I have to delete her all the time.
enemy soldier incoming.
Like,
That
you've
sounds
gotten
like-
too filthy. We need to just reboot you again. Or what is it called? What's it called when you take it, wipe it clean? When you wipe a computer. Isn't that the term?
Or wipe a girlfriend? Or like get a second thing going? I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. La 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 la.
Enough training. Now we face the enemy for real.
I'm gonna face the enemy for real. It's gonna go great.
I'm
All right.
convinced, though, the reason it's having trouble speaking to the LG, I believe this is a TV issue. The speaking to the TV issue, right?
I think so.
Doesn't the capture
Well-
card go to the TV? How does that work?
The capture card is powered and gives information to the laptop.
through
And-
that power cord.
Yeah, through that power cord. And so with that power, then the
That
Xbox,
powers the
yeah.
So the Xbox
the
goes
Xbox
into the
signal
machine,
goes into the capture card
and then out of the
and-
machine goes.
to the TV
Okay.
and to the laptop.
So the LG must not be interpreting the words that the HD60X are feeding,
I mean, it's working now.
or it's got reverse beer goggles.
Does that mean that it looks better than it is? Or worse?
It's distorted. Or wait, no, beer goggles are when you're distorted.
I'm
Okay.
trying to figure out that.
I don't know what either one of those are, but
Either way.
I heard it's when you lose perception or something. You lose track of. You're looking at it through goggles. I know I'm not making this term up.
Oh, no, I don't think you are.
There you go. Let them know.
I just closed the door for him. It's rude to leave a
Let
door
him
open.
know.
It's rude.
Ooh, but he brought you.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Oh, that's fun. What else do I have? I have a 9mm.
Does that X feel clumsy to you? The little paddle? Does that feel worn out?
It feels a little, it doesn't feel worn out. It feels a little,
Not
clicky.
gooey. There he is. Unresponsive.
I don't have a good shot.
No. You're also in the middle of the road.
Oh, that was crazy.
He saw you. Oh, I wanted to. Oh, okay.
What is that? Like, it gives you the stats. Like, that dude hit me 8 times, I guess.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was playing.
I don't like that.
I don't know what it is. It is a lot of information coming at you, but I think it tells you something about hit markers in your life.
Like, as a thing we need.
I'm sure it's something they enabled that you can disable. We'll disable it.
Oh,
That scared me a little.
I'm sorry. I'm
That
trying to
scared
see how
me
far out I
a
can
little.
get out. You gotta have some fun when you're sitting in a jail cell.
All right. This just convinces me, since I can't see chat, I've got to be able to see chat, and that means that I'm gonna need a thing that gets. Well, I'm gonna get it tonight. I know exactly what I need.
Target down. Stand by for redeployment.
I did what that guy did. You hide right there. Makes sense.
They're a stand, but they're a charger as well. I have lived this long plugging my iPhone into the wall, never knowing that the wall only gives me 5 amps in my iPhone, and my iPhone is designed to get like 15 to 25 or something
Whoa.
amps in a charge. So I think I'm going at the quarter of the speed charge that I'm supposed to be going.
And
And it's all because I haven't bought the iPhone charger yet.
what do you mean? Like, you think with the proprietary iPhone charger plugged into the wall would give you something like?
It is
better
not
than that.
designed. It is not designed to use that little whatever that thing is. That thing is a backup
The thing they give you?
compared to what these circle chargers. It's a magnet. You lay this sucker down on this magnet. This thing is like filling it with juice.
Man,
It's all magnets.
it always has been.
Well, we were right all along. They're coming around and magnets fix everything.
This is the lessons. You'd hope more people learn lessons faster.
Gas is moving in. New
But
safe zone
anyway,
located.
what they're doing with this, what I would have thought normally would kill a computer, works beautifully on these phones.
Occupation scan.
And I've always had the issue with
Eyes on the area.
the fact that I never feel secure holding my phone. Ever. Like, I can, if I'm going to record a video, it just, unless I'm doing a vertical video, which I probably do a lot more of, I never feel like I have a secure grip of it.
Yeah, I feel the same way with mine.
So I want to have something that gives me something edgy, like sticky. But I just want it protected too. It's a valuable piece of equipment.
So you're gonna
But the
do
nice
that.
thing about the skin is you're not trying to unprotect it. The skin is just, hey, it's the emperor. Well, it's the new clothes.
But it'll look nice, you know.
It's new clothes. It's not a helmet.
Hey, you want it to look
It's
nice.
not a helmet. It's not knee pads. It's a uniform.
Let's just enjoy it.
Yes, it looks sexy naked. It's one of the best looking phones. But this setting it on this.
Oh my God.
God.
I did not see him at all.
He is hidden.
But we will settle the score.
Man, sorry guys. Well, 3 better than last time. Gonna keep on this improvement train.
So what was I on about I don't know. I forgot what was I saying? Do you remember? A lot of campers in that one.
Oh man. I started thinking about the crazy gulag.
You know, Ryan never asked me a single time what I did when I was down there. Not a single time.
She didn't.
Uh-uh.
I wonder if that's like anything.
We have to
Okay.
go to the quarry. We have to get 2 kills in, I don't want to disrespect,
Mawize?
Maui.
Mawize?
Maui? Because it could be an ah.
And Mawize? Mawize? Mawize. In the marsh. We're going to the marsh.
Yeah, when I run into that, when I was at a teacher, I just spelled the name out and asked for the pronunciation. And generally, when it's a name that's outside of your sphere, you have to pronounce it a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
I usually will pull. It happens all the time in choir because you have such international. But usually, I'll have to pull somebody and just say, "Hey, now really teach me how to say this."
Mm-hmm.
Especially when it comes to the way you pronounce something in Korean as opposed to Japanese, as opposed to Chinese. It's important when you go that extra mile. People respect it. Like you actually taking the time to learn how to pronounce their name in their native language. They may not want it all the time. It's like Sheehan. He said, "Mark, just call me Sheehan." You know, it's like because it. And then it was a really hard one, Jihyun, which was Korean. Jihyun. Jihyun. She was the brilliant pianist down in New London. Brilliant. And
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Preparation is done. Now you deploy.
Yeah, such
and she would just
beautiful
usually say it's Jihun. Jihun. Like, golly gee, honey. You know, Jihun. When it's je and he. I
so
got a name like Mark.
I'm Allie.
Although Steven is not necessarily easy at all. Especially when it's with a PH.
Yeah.
Your dad is with a V, right?
Nope, PH.
Okay. Who do you know anybody with a V, and how do you pronounce it?
Be advised, gas is closing in.
One with a V.
I don't, and it would just be Steven, like normal. I wouldn't pronounce them any different.
So even though you see the P, wow, this is boring. I was gonna say, even though you see a PH and you know it's a voiced consonant, it still does not affect the way you voice a V, and you're seeing it in sight, and you're saying it doesn't affect you at all. You don't give a crap. You're just saying it the same way.
No, I don't care if you spell your Steven with a PH or a V. I'm gonna say it's Steven. And that's how I say that name.
Because I'm proud to be.
Someone says Steven. Because I know a few Stevens by now.
Is this another yeah, it's another battle rifle. This thing kicks like nothing else.
Occupation scan.
Why did they change the color of this?
The enemy is conducting recon scans of the area. Don't get compromised.
Yeah, so this must be some kind of crazy perk.
I think we're alone now.
Enemies located.
Alright.
It doesn't seem to be any. How do I know it's over? Okay, there we go.
A couple feeling
Gas
perky.
inbound.
What did you say?
Oh, no, I was just looking at the perk packages and I say I'm feeling perky. Man, look at those fish. They just
That's
leave
my other
huge
guy.
fish laying around.
Attack assault.
That's a health hazard.
What do I want? This guy. What happened to my loadouts here?
I don't know.
What did I get? This guy? And I like that. Alright, I can handle him fine.
Alright. Damage will be afoot.
Anything else I need?
No, you're pretty good. Say just decide where you want to play. It's the same thing.
Oh gosh.
It's that same thing. They got that one at near the shipwreck in Ashika.
Trying to turn my ears up. I'm not just running into walls, folks. Sorry. Get my ears up higher. When Allie plays, I turn my ears down so I can. That looked like a guy running on this. What is this?
That's a
Some
really
sort
pretty
of
boat.
Festival?
Looks like it's
For some sort of. Somehow all this bright color contrasts with this
you can go in it.
this happy boat. The water's so beautiful here, though. Look at that.
That's why the boat's happy.
Yeah. So this must be the more successful area. So back there is where it's like really poor. Not like super poor, but this is where you're starting to get into the more wealthy areas of Al Mazrah.
Yeah, it's a bit nicer.
Boathouse, people are going to let their boats out.
Yeah, a little launch right there.
A boat launch. Oh man, I'm not going out there though.
You see that rolling cloud of yellow approaching? Not exactly.
Mama?
Hey.
Mama? Look like it come up a storm. Nothing like I ever saw.
Get underground.
Oh, fish.
They are all about the fish. They're just leaving huge fish laying on counters.
I'm just gonna go play higher up here.
Gotta love ladders. Look at that huge fish sign. This Fish City.
Friendly loadout drop
What
on
is
the way.
that? Bomber per?
Mm-hmm. there it goes.
Have we seen anyone?
You've got gas inbound.
I know.
Safe zone relocated.
Get some weapons. You already have your mini back. Yeah, you're stacked.
I just don't have plates.
Yes, only thing, yep.
What am I doing? There we go.
Gas is moving.
Alright.
I may as well go into the zone.
Did you see his shadow came over me? It's crazy.
No, but that is crazy. If he's that far over there already.
Alright, I was gonna say if we have to... We gotta make a very unfortunate run for the...
Hostile UAV active.
I might have to switch, but I'm on a 6 and 6 right now.
Well, right now we're lacking in opponents. No one's come out to play.
Whoa.
Except for that guy. Wherever he is.
Hostiles destroying our
Found him.
recon.
Found him. In that tower.
Yep. Let's find some friends.
I did it again. I don't know. My thumbs aren't working right now. Did you see what I did?
The pull?
What?
The pull in the button?
The what?
What? I didn't see what.
Another fallen soldier. You're weak. Only the strong survive the
I
blast.
went after him. I can't remember what. Oh, I panic meleeed.
Oh.
I don't know what the is wrong with me right now. I panic, man. It's just because it's been a week. It's been a week, Mark.
Nice.
Stand by.
Where did I die?
Alright.
Somewhere in there.
Let's see where this is going.
Gas is closing. Get to the new
Buy
safe zone.
station here.
Yeah, that symbol looks like the mark yourself as most wanted.
Has it ever been lit? It could be you're the number one
No.
killer.
I'm gonna look it up real quick. See what the internet say.
Got gas moving in.
Man, there's like no good answers for things anymore.
Never seen this. This crash site?
Hostile counter UAV overhead.
This must be new. Yeah, keep updating stuff.
Is this as close as we come? I think, maybe?
Or to where we are right now?
I think it's as close as we've come.
It's furthest I've gotten. I'm trying to find any answers here.
To what?
To what on earth that little symbol means.
Oh, surely you can find that easily. New Warzone, new crown icon,
Yeah.
upper right corner.
Requesting recon flyover.
Nice.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
UAV is being fuel. RTB is done.
Supply crates are restocked. Advise you load up now.
Second. Whoa. Hang on. Was this attack?
Yes. That doesn't sound good.
Gas is inbound. Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, give me a
Learn from the loss. Failure is
give
the
me
right
a
future.
break. What are you doing?
It's like the gold skulls, I think that's what they're.
Are you kidding me? Whatever weapon that was a piece of donkey garbage. I felt like I was shooting pellets. I haven't done well at all tonight. All right, intermission. Intermission. Welcome back to me.
And to me too.
That was a genius intermission.
It was so good.
I don't have my headphones on. You do not feel like a real podcaster until your headphones are on. Game.
Yeah.
What are we called?
Game casters?
It's a new genre.
On your position. Suggest you get moving.
Not really a new genre, but people in the same room. It doesn't happen that often.
Yes, we're game casters.
It's a couch co-op.
Couch co-op.
Boom. Couch co-op.
We're doing a couch
Solos
co-op.
only.
The Iron Team.
Couch co-op, solos only. Sounds like a shitty marriage, doesn't it?
Does. Couch co-op solos only? Yeah. That can be taken a few ways.
I like you.
That's good. Otherwise I'm in big trouble. You're stuck with me.
Man, what's that one guy that we were watching today? All of it was sexual innuendo. Like, man, you're reviewing a product, brother.
The enemy's scanning the area. Keep low or use the water to stay undetected.
Oh man, if you can see some guy up on the hillside, look up on the hill, see if
Oh, I
there's
will.
somebody up there.
She's I'm done with my
Look at that old thing. All right, there's a lot of people on that hillside.
there sure are.
Located.
Okay.
Go.
Where's y'all's?
You mark. Look at your map and then mark them. Oh, there's two guys over there. They mark one at a time.
Moving.
Yeah, they're both over there. Yeah, it's gonna be
Up there on the hill.
Mm-hmm.
Go shoot them.
See if I can see no things.
It's hard to know what to do with a snipe.
Well, you hope to use it to eliminate other heads. I think that's the goal. Yeah, what they teach you in snipe school. But I do have to get some plates and stuff.
Hey folks, again, thanks for all the love on the shorts. Thanks for all the love on the likes and the subscribes.
Yeah, guys.
Getting
Keep it going.
You can feel it right now, can't you? Just getting back into it.
Yeah. It's a good feel. We missed you guys.
Actually having a capture card that works, it feels good.
Yeah. We're going to keep this going. You guys help us keep it going too. Like, subscribe, please, with the subs. Share with your friends. Tell everybody you know it's a good time. And
Good time had by all, right?
Yeah. Good time had by all. We're just chilling, guys. Sometimes you just need to relax.
And listen to War.
Yeah. Those great, great gunfire sounds and soothing.
I did sleep one
screams.
night to the rain sounds.
Those rain sound videos?
Yeah, I put one of those, just the sound of the rain, like in the city, or sound of the rain in the forest, one of those things.
Mm-hmm.
I fell right to sleep. Boom.
It's so calming.
He lives in a loft, so you can't really play the TV, or if you want to watch a movie or something, you need to have your earphones in, so it wasn't really, like that could just be very soft in the background and I can fall asleep. It's something. I have to hear something. Or the voices in my head drive me crazy.
They can keep me up. My voices for sure.
So this isn't a new part of Al Mazrah. However, this is an old map.
Yeah, I don't remember this map. You were saying that this is a revamp.
Yes, of Modern Warfare 2, I believe. Great map.
It's weird. I know I mentioned this before, but anytime you have to use...
Is that a fake ladder?
How can a ladder be fake? Well, it tried. It sure tried to be a fake ladder. I'm also not doing a very good job at climbing, though, so I'm not letting it use its purpose to its fullest extent.
It's no Assassin's Creed.
Well, there's that, too.
The new Assassin's Creed's coming out soon. All those poor games that are coming out when Starfield's coming out. That new Kitty Cat game, we can play that new Kitty Cat game. I'm going to buy it. And we're going to stream it.
What new Kitty Cat game?
I may stream it.
I
may
Kitty
stream it tomorrow. We'll see.
All by yourself?
I may do an all by myself stream. And if the kitty cat makes me mad, straight to Warzone.
You can imagine blowing it up.
The kitty cat should make the kitty cat mad. I wonder if I could choose a Russian blue. We have a Russian blue. We are we know, folks, we already know that there are a lot of cats that are out there for adoption. I'm not sorry. We knew the temperament. We knew the kind. We wanted the specific kind of shedding that we could manage. Ooh. Yep, he's up on the hill. You're safe. Ish.
Yeah, he's over there.
Do you have a snipe?
I do.
No.
Oh, I did.
You did.
I did, but I decided
He's gonna
I like
hold
my
you, but
guns.
there's nothing really to hold you for.
Gas is closing in.
Because I think you're in the zone, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
He
I'm
just
okay.
got high. Oh, he's
He's okay.
shooting at you from the observatory.
Yeah. don't see anybody. I haven't seen anybody
Another
yet.
thing that was really cool is it's rare that you meet someone who's really easygoing about doing absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
That can be very refreshing.
I remember my bro, first time I did a week with my college buddies, the first time he came out with the week. It was about day 2. You know, he was kind of quiet on day 1, having a blast, just meeting my friends, really in their element. Then I think it was on day 2, he's like, well, what do you guys do? And it was just with me, I think. And I said, we're doing it, dude. This is all we do. At that time, it was drink a lot of beer and play video games. It's no longer that way, but it's still play a lot of video games.
He's still doing it.
But we're the last 2, me and Jason, that just can do nothing and play video games and not get all edgy. A lot of people get edgy if they take 2 or 3 days into the world of gaming. But for people that are hardcores, that's a vacation. Escaping into a world is a total vacation.
I am 100% about escapes. 100%. And if this is the escape for you, then why not make the ultimate relaxation day be about you just doing this and just living in this and having fun in this? I think there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I encourage it because everybody needs a break. And for me, my on-the-go escapes are usually reading. But it's all the same kind of thing.
I was thinking about your escape. Reading's so healthy and provocative, and one of the things I was thinking, one of the things the generation before us, I'll say, doesn't understand about gaming is that it is not mindless. It requires a lot of skill, a lot of refined skill, a lot of understanding, a lot of planning.
There's a lot.
I'm not saying parents let your kids play Fortnite or Call of Duty for 3 hours an evening. I'm saying that it is a legit skill. And I understand why some parents don't want kids to have it. I understand why some parents limit it. And I understand why some parents think, hey, if you're good at it, go for it.
It is all of those. And
I know parents... Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I was just thinking, like, if you're a kid where this is kind of your main outlet, like, say you're a bit shy or you just may not have a whole lot of friends at school or something, but this is an area where you can be an equal with everybody. You can feel strong and powerful and make friends. And, you know, I don't think that I think there's more inherent positives than there are negatives in this type of arena, especially sometimes for kids that may just need another social outlet.
Here's where I love gaming, that you are a part of the narrative. That's a little different than reading it. You're the character that dies, for example.
Yeah, right there, I was the character that died.
So in order to continue with the story, you can't turn the page. You must progress with effort in a narrative-style game. And if it's a great narrative, it's also equally as compelling as a movie or TV show, i.e. The Last of Us.
Yep. It's absolutely
So
true.
it combines all those genres beautifully. I mean, it's not just gamers in the attic that we're talking about that want to live at home all the time. It takes skill to develop these. It takes skill to market these. It takes skill to have the artistic vision behind it.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
There are so many jobs in the gaming industry, and not all of them require sophisticated college degrees. They require you to know what you're doing when it comes to PCs
And that may
and
not
programming
come from,
and developing. That's all they need to know you know how to do.
yeah, that may not come from a university or somewhere. That may come from, you know, studying for 3 years under this person at this job or interning here or there. Learning on the job is sometimes way more effective.
Well, there's a while, I don't know if they still do it. There was a while, I want to say Apple did it, where instead of getting a college degree, Apple gave you a degree, like a real degree, and you got to work at Apple at the same time. And you would get like a computer science degree.
Man.
And you would get paid to work at Apple. But the difference being, and this isn't true of all universities, but a lot of colleges, you can't be on the cutting edge unless you're working for these giants, these tech industry giants. But if you're working for them and you're using the advanced stuff that they're using,
I mean, who would turn that down? You know, if you were given that shot coming out of high school and Apple's like, hey, come over here, we'll pay you while you learn and work for us.
that made me think of a story. Me, my buddy Jason, and Colum were on the ground floor of LucasArts. We got to meet them at the very beginning when they were only making movies and they were just beginning to transition into video games. So we knew them as prop designers, excuse me, and puppet masters and model engineers, making robots in the old-fashioned way as well. Like mechanic,
Like
like
those
Robot
old school.
Wars, that kind of
Yep.
thing.
I love Robot Wars.
And so we saw the original Yoda there. I mean, it's just sitting there, and lots of cool stuff. And they just started out into gaming at that point. And my buddy Colum was way into PCs, and I remember seeing the first Star Wars game on his PC and being and that was a LucasArts game, and being blown away.
Oh man.
Made by Industrial Light and Magic. It became LucasArts as the video game studio. Was I talking about ILM or LucasArts?
You're talking about LucasArts.
Okay, well, Industrial Light and Magic was where the ground floor was, and then it broke off into LucasArts. I said it wrong. I think that's the way
Man,
it went.
it is so awesome that you were right there.
Right there.
Like,
I
you
was their
grew up
neighbor.
Right there. You can look outside
Neighbors,
your parents'
baby.
place and see their property.
And my hiking trails go through Skywalker Ranch, one of my favorites. What you doing?
I have no idea.
You're hurting
Whoa.
in a bad way, I think.
What the heck? I got somehow frozen in that.
Oh no, you got a mask. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
And you're gonna be
I'll
able
make
to.
it. I can jump. That was dumb. Yeah. It's okay.
Oh, you got to redeploy.
I
Nice.
got me
You got
a
out.
redeploy. Did
Got
I?
out of there on the other side of the map.
Yep. And now
I
got
think
it.
this is the place I like, Allie.
Right in here?
That mall.
Oh.
I feel like you can fight in a Rainbow Six Siege sort of way. Whatever happened to that franchise?
That was a great
I
game.
know they have Rainbow Siege or something like that, but I mean the old-fashioned couch co-op game. Remember that shootout in Las Vegas with all the vending machines, gambling machines? Uh-oh. What was his deal? Think he had a good gassy?
Yeah, he's got some good stuff.
What did he bring? All right, 29, I think. Is that the highest so far?
Loadout.
You just got your loadout? You just throw it down? Is it? It's better than nothing. What is that sound?
Headed your way.
Somebody.
Oh, you have a lot of money, and there's a cash
I
register.
know.
I mean, a store.
Yeah, I know.
It's right there.
Where?
Gotta go
25
get it.
remain.
Go
Solid
around.
work so
Yeah.
far.
No. Oh, maybe it's up here, but it should be.
I'm trying to. I'm like
It's
standing
down.
on it.
It's down. It's down. It's down. Mark it. Just mark it.
That's what I'm doing.
You got plenty of time.
Everybody, calm down.
You got plenty of time.
Man, this thing is impossible.
25 remain.
Oh, that thing.
Said
is
you were
uncontrollable.
outnumbered 2 attackers. I wonder.
I must have gotten. That stinks. But sorry, guys. I tried. Getting closer. Getting closer. But man. I haven't played in a while either. We're all just figuring this out, having some good times tonight.
How's the quality of the stream, guys?
I'm hoping,
Looks good. It looks healthy. Yeah.
yeah,
All right.
yeah, looking good, looking healthy.
Again, major appreciation to the VOD squad. VOD standing for Video on Demand. Of course, you love our shorts. You can always go back and watch the main video. It's a great time. Fall asleep to it, wake up to it.
Mm-hmm.
Watch it in the middle of the day at work.
Shout out
For
in the
those of you
background.
that toil, like Allie, you
I
toil.
I do. I toil. That's a great word to describe a hard, wearisome work.
I don't know how to describe your wearisome.
Just the word toil makes me feel that edge of.
Where does it come from?
Heaviness.
Bubble, toil and trouble.
Yeah, I think so. It's Shakespeare.
Bubble, toil and trouble.
Yeah.
Something over the moon.
And there's bad
And then a pail of water or something.
and forsooth.
Dr. Seuss said what? Patoo.
Dr. Seuss.
Toil. Excellent name for a stream today. Or our play today, not the stream.
Oh,
We are toiling through this, but it's not a wearisome toil. It may be laborious.
it may be laborious.
I would say, is toil a sin? I can see how you would put a weariness on toil. I put more of a laboriousness on toil.
It's a heaviness.
Toil and labor.
Yeah.
Those go together. Toil and weariness don't go as fluidly.
Maybe not alliteratively.
It doesn't flow
but
off the tongue.
Does it go trippingly off the tongue?
No,
Toil
because
and
it's not
sadness?
something people say. Toil and weariness.
Take this time to warm up.
Toil and labor, it's not like a saying.
It isn't?
Oh, no one's going around like, oh, hey, all that.
What's he going to
toil
do
and
with all
labor.
his toil and labor? He put so much toil and labor into that, I can't believe. You've heard that expression.
Toil and labor, no.
Alexa, what does toil and labor mean?
From homewires.com. Toilet replacement labor. Basic labor to replace toilet in favorable site conditions.
Toilet labor.
That's what we meant all along.
You're welcome,
Training is
world.
over. Time to see what you have learned.
Toilet labor.
No joke, a plumber, though? They're gonna survive this AI apocalypse. I think everybody stroking keys for a living is gonna survive the apocalypse, too. They're gonna need you.
Why on earth would they need me?
Because you're plugged in.
Kind of. I'm plugged in enough.
They'll give you just enough work. They won't give me any.
The robots are good. What would be my robot job?
Get to the safe zone.
The same one you're doing.
Cabron, my station.
Cabron.
Except for robots?
Except instead of like your bosses, the bosses will be robots.
I don't like that at all. I want to work for humans.
Didn't Wall Street turn that tide though? With all the microtransactions, didn't that?
Wall Street
Where the computers were trading so much faster than humans could ever.
Oh, like you're talking about replacing the actual people on the floor?
Yeah, you remember the guys that read the tickers?
Yeah.
Yeah, do those guys still I know they still ring the bell, but are there tickers?
I think so. I don't know. I'm sure there's less. But I'm not positive how that whole layout works. Like if there's still business to be made in person.
Yeah, everything in this.
You should be able to get one of those fish, throw it at an opponent, confuse them. Like, why on earth are you throwing a fish at me? I'd be like, because it was there. And I could.
Got gas moving in.
Now shut up and eat your fish.
What are you talking about?
All those monstrous fish on the table over there. Look at this. These people just leave all these fish laying around.
Okay.
I'm saying you should be able to pick it up and use it as a weapon. They're just going to put them there.
A. This isn't Hitman, because that would be funny. B. I gotta get context of words you say.
It's easy if you just follow my brain. Isn't that what partners are supposed to do? Just follow the brain thoughts? You are stacked with cash.
Alright, let's go get this. Whoops. Where's the buy? Is it on the inside of this? Yeah, sweet.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, great.
And there's a buy zone marker out there too. It's awesome.
Yeah. He's gonna think I'm camping this buy. And I am.
I just saw him go jumpity. I don't know where that other guy went. I ran off. There's some tricksy playing.
I gotta take more tutorials about the around the house stuff. You know, when people like take off around the house, I feel like I'm always not doing it well like other people do.
Gas is
Take
closing
off
in.
around the house? What you
Relocating
mean?
the safe zone.
You know how people can like whip around houses, through windows, leaping like.
Oh, gotcha.
Race inbound.
Man, that's a little.
Yeah, it's just like learning the map at the back of your hand.
Gas is moving. Black site secure. Good work.
I'm hiding him.
That's right. He thinks he saw all that and stuff.
Okay.
Now, what are all those?
Moving here.
I think I'm gonna make my way there through the water, huh? That's not how to dive, Ryan.
Well, it didn't give you any room to work with.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
He was up there, wasn't he?
Yeah, there's guys flying in over in this direction.
Yeah. Or was that birds?
There was someone flying earlier. Excellent day.
That helped a little.
That's odd. Check your inventory. Is there like stuff holding the things up?
Hostile UAV overhead.
But 7.
Yeah, no, it should have no problem then. It should have had no problem. Who's playing games now? Oh! That was nasty. No, play it up.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
You think he's still in there?
Yeah.
Solid camping spot.
Gas is inbound.
I always think that's a person
What?
on that really far building out in the middle where you were looking before. There's like a tree or something on the roof.
What does that Y mean?
The two guns.
I have a Y by my gas mask that's glowing. Why
Oh.
is that Y glowing?
I don't know. I really don't. Oh, maybe because of your vest. If you have like a UAV and then click Y, maybe you have like special UAV. Oh, it's a ghost. Ghost vest.
I have a ghost vest on, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, so I was wrong before. Which is not an odd occurrence.
See where this thing is going.
So this is the part where if we had started with a slightly smaller map and did like that mini BR thing, we'd be past this like the long middle.
The long middle is the long.
So if you can get through like waves, what circle are we on right now? 3. If you can get through circles 2, 3, and 4.
Longest time. Ooh.
For the longest time. That's the wrong key. That's why it's messing me up.
What's the key? Whoa. Feels like some NFL chant.
That one. That's the key.
It's a fascinating conversation with Asher about memorizing and relative pitch.
Oh, what did he say? He's so cool.
I was talking to him about the concept of perfect pitch, and he thought he was really working towards perfect pitch, and there is no practicing and working towards perfect pitch.
Mm-hmm.
You can really hone and refine relative pitch to an amazing skill set level. But generally, if you're smashing,
Gas is inbound.
you smash a chord cluster on a piano,
Hostile UAV in this
relative
sector.
pitch is thrown out the door.
Supply crate.
And that's what perfect pitch is. Naming every single note in that chord and not knowing how it works the other way.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, he's playing that way.
Oh, that Mr. Sideways gun. Good, I think I have
This is my penultimate one. My penultimate for the
You're
evening.
weak.
an ultimate for the evening.
Only
For the evening.
strongest survive
Okay.
the Gulag.
Penultimate.
Got it.
Get!
We gotta have a 0 out of 1. Hey, do we have our sub thing on her? Nice.
Yes, I do.
Looks good. I like how you did it.
Just us. A life for a life.
Come on, Mark. That was a pretty good decoy. That guy came running in like
That was
he
a great
bowls
decoy.
professionally.
Great decoy. Oh, and just got it under the wire.
Moving.
You know what? Probably not the only dude with this idea of it.
Hey, didn't
This
leave
isn't
me.
cave country, is it?
Cave country? I think it's getting close.
You've got gas
Ooh,
inbound.
Razorback.
Safe zone relocated.
Hostile UAV active.
Enemy dropping into the AO. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Alright.
Hostile UAV
You
overhead.
put that target on yourself.
Put that target on yourself.
I wonder if they took all the funny business out.
You're losing round. There are 24 enemies active. Kill them all.
Do you see? Oh no.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Okay. Whatever that is.
Someone's doing some metal work.
Get over.
Hostile UAV active.
Funky little shack.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Occupation scan. Avoid enemy surveillance by staying low or using the water for cover.
That's a nice time to play that little thing.
Mm-hmm.
Enemies detected. Locations marked. Gas is closing in.
Am I good?
Yep, Nair.
It's down to 10. You can win this.
No, 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 no.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Gas is inbound.
I've got
Marking
one
new safe
plate.
zone. You got gas moving in.
But I get third party.
You were third party. Yep. By that dude who just revived.
I got that dude.
Get to the new safe zone.
Oh, man. It was a good game, man.
I only had one plate. I put myself in a bad position. At least I got a couple more kills this time.
Yeah, top 10 more.
So I knocked that dude and didn't kill him?
No, what happened was you did, you got the other guy, but, the dude that, so.
How many
guy had
kills did
shot
I
that
get?
guy.
That would be the answer.
I think he had 4. Alright, I'm up next.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to have a good game here. This is probably my
still-
last game.
Still. Well, we broke top 10 this evening. Once.
You know, first night back after a good stretch here.
I did in the few games I played on multiplayer. I got. Oh, that's what. Oh, be out of this. We are stuck in Neverland.
We're getting on playlists. What do you do?
By the way, we are one of the few that play solos, and we are distinct in that we play solos couch co-op.
It's crazy.
Couch co-op solos.
I'm going to put that in our description, I think.
Yeah, couch co-op solos.
Mm-hmm.
One plays, one critiques.
I love it.
One wins, one wins, one talks. Just another manic Monday. Why, if it's a manic Monday, why would you wish it were Sunday?
So that you don't have to deal with it?
Wouldn't that be Saturday? Wish it were Saturday.
Well, for some people, Sunday is the calm day.
But I always worry that work is tomorrow. I've always thought that Saturday is calm because Sunday is calm. Like Saturday has that extra calm buffer.
Like you still have one more day.
Yeah, it's like
You
the
still
middle
have
of
one
vacation.
more
Like the
day.
front, middle of vacation. It's like, whoa, I'm not even at the middle yet.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man, that's nice. I need vacations. More vacations.
If you could go and you could go anywhere in the world right this very moment, where would you be? Don't think. Answer.
Kauai.
Thailand. I think our next real vacation is Thailand or Tokyo.
I am in on either of those.
I'd really like to experience Tokyo. I think Ryan would love it too.
Oh, she would absolutely love it.
But we need to go with some tour or something.
Yeah, it can't
Like a
just
tour
be-
group.
Yeah, like on our own.
Like if we're so we can really get a historical idea.
Watch the skies.
I'm sure there are lots of those. Hey, you know,
Like, hey, you know, we're
Join up with the team. You get to take buses to places.
see, this is where you'd have like a travel agent. It's kind of an antiquated job at this point, but this is what a travel agent would be good for.
I'm sure they're like people that organize, hey, I'd like to go tour. It's almost like cruising, but you don't have to deal with the cruising aspect. You're with like-minded people that want to see a place in a more full context and not go somewhere else. Have more than a want to be there for the whole time.
Yeah, I got you.
Not keeping it moving, but keeping it moving within a smaller confine.
Yeah, no, I don't mind at all having someone set, you know, a cool agenda, some stuff to check out, you know, a knowledgeable person leading us through, especially in a country where, you know, I don't know the language. I don't have a hard time getting around.
It's not like huge, but when you think about when I was in China, I can't remember how long I was there for. It felt like forever, but it was an awesome forever. But I think we spent, because it was a performance, we spent 2 or 3 days in rehearsal in Beijing. So probably 4 days in Beijing. And then 4 days in Xi'an. No, I take that back. 2 days in Xi'an. The Terracotta Warriors is amazing. And then I think 3 or 4 in Shanghai. It was an amazing trip.
Oh,
Now
it
that's
sounds like it.
just certain cities. I'm not saying like I saw Shanghai or I saw Beijing, and I certainly don't say I saw China. But at least I can say I saw those cities. I participated in a few things in those cities.
Yeah.
And I got to see Xi'an, which is a sacred... I got to see the Terracotta Warriors, which is a world treasure.
There's so much my eyes haven't seen. And that part of our world,
I'm telling
I haven't
you,
been to at all.
the I don't know if they call it the Far East anymore. Do they? Nice shot.
Ay, cabrón. Too close.
I don't know if they do. It seems like that might be
Or do
an
they
older
call it
term.
the Asian Pacific Islands? Or I'd love to go. There's so many places I'd love to go. South Korea.
Oh my gosh.
How amazing! How much food tour could we go on in South Korea? How many shows in South Korea did we watch of just their cuisine?
A lot. I think
All
of
the
their food.
street food. Like everyone are master craftsmen.
Enemy squad is tracking your position.
Are they master crafts people? Or is that still craftsmen? Just okay.
Craft workers? I don't really know actually.
It flows off the tongue because of the tool, and the brand. But I don't know if it's okay to refer it.
Marked. Move to that location. More intel to follow.
Who's coming up to kill me?
It's one of those things you don't want to get wrong and correct it. I wish it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you want to be proactive in figuring it out first. Or have a good friend that you can talk to and say, because that person knows that you want to do the right thing. So they can tell you, hey, no, that could potentially be offensive. Because they know in your heart you don't want to be, and that's why they're talking to you.
Of course, yeah.
You need a friend like that.
Man, everybody needs a friend who can be honest with them like that.
Yeah, you can trust to, hey, set you in the right direction and not be offended because you weren't.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's somebody that's willing to be a friend.
Yeah.
Just straight up be a friend.
There's an expectation of perfectionism that's used to I thought only artists put on other artists and themselves, right? You know, mostly themselves, of course.
Oh my goodness.
What was I saying?
the putting pressure on yourselves with
But now
musicians.
Anything is held to the scrutiny of perfection.
It's the hardest.
And it's a pity because we all we should all recognize, oh gosh, we're not good at everything.
No, and it's okay to not be good at everything. That's another part of the.
Well,
It's okay listen.
You should be good at being kind.
Well, that
everybody has no excuse for not being great at that.
That's
well,
true.
maybe not great at it,
but
nobody has an excuse for not trying to be good at it.
Of
I'll
course.
accept trying to be good at it.
Trying is different than
Or trying to meet the standard.
meet the
If you're a pessimistic person and you're just trying to meet the standard, I get it. If you're a guy that says a D is still passing, I don't know if I want you on my team. You know what I'm saying?
The enemy lost track of you.
There's trying and there's not trying hard enough. A D is you didn't try hard enough.
No, you kind of tried.
A D says to me, I really wanted to give you an F, but there's all these rules.
You did technically
pass.
Just
not smell that much.
You almost smelled.
There was a gentleman, we can revive this. D was not acceptable where I came from.
No.
Gas is inbound.
For me neither.
Well, you weren't even close to that. My parents...
I received 1D one time.
No.
For real.
Oh, was that in college?
Yeah, it was in college.
Yeah, that was because... That was... Is he still alive or is he dead? I feel like he might be alive. Is he alive?
He is alive. But I didn't have an option. I ran out of bullets and out of plates.
Where is he? He did run in here. He's in here. Yep. Get it high. Get it high.
I know, but I want to see the laser.
Yep, I get it. Then you scared him to death. What is that? So there you go.
Whoa, that's pretty nasty. I'll take that. I
Okay.
really wish you had more plates, though. Tonight seems the night.
You
of more
got
plates.
none. I mean, you got 2 on you, of course. Get up.
I hate letters.
It's because you run your belly into it. Instead of look at it, you just look up in the air and just run your chest right into it.
Isn't that like a good indication of my life?
That's how to get on fails of the week.
Well, no wonder I'm doing so good. All that extra failing. I really need plates. My
your
loadout's
loadie.
over here. That means it's going to be heading somewhere over here.
Go, get in there, get your loadie, and get out of there.
Oh, good.
It
I'm in the
sucks
high
that
direction.
Doc's not playing COD anymore. And I don't want to get into it, but I just miss him playing COD.
What's he playing now?
He's gone back to CS:GO. He'll move around. He's done a little this, that, and the other. He's really... I think a new Hitman's coming out soon, too.
Oh, man, that's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, it is.
I love Hitman. I love watching you play Hitman. That's the odd thing about our couch co-op video game experience.
I'm telling you that Resident Evil 7, if that's still on sale, we should buy it after this. Just buy it.
Resident
Chat,
Evil
let us
7?
know. Always. Keep letting us know. Part of the fun thing about playing Call of Duty, if we were to stream what we do on the other nights, which is often play other video games, we feel like somehow we might be letting you down because it's slow. It's slow.
It sure can be.
And you've never played with earphones on.
Resident Evil?
Yes.
No. No, I haven't.
And now that everything's all fixed, we can do The Last of Us in 4K. We can have a sweet stream.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I got you. The safe zone's over there. I need to find that.
Cabron, buy station here.
That way.
Cabron, buy station.
Buy station. I'm going to the buy station. I need a gas mask. Gotta go get myself something pretty. You know, supposed to get yourself something nice every once in a while. Oh, this is me doing the long trek across the desert. Oh man, I almost got her. I was just replating. Oh, that was close. That was so close. Ah. Oh, almost got it. Darn it.
You took a beating.
Ah,
Face with you.
here you go. Man, I was going really good, and then it didn't go good anymore.
So what happened here?
So I died,
Okay.
and then I lost my gulag.
Ah.
So now I'm here in this position with the controller in your hands.
So have you talked to Chad about the driveway situation?
I have not.
Well, here we are, folks. We're on this last little bit of fingers crossed of shoring up the house. Foundation, getting everything sorted. We haven't done really anything to speak of to the inside, and with the exception of the basement, which we've spent a ton of money in the basement. But we've got the new roof. We're about to get painted. We've got, I don't know, lots of stuff. Hallie will tell you. The amount of money we've sunk into making sure that this is all back up to snuff is ridiculous. But it's back up to snuff, and for 1967 is when this house was built. Coming up on a long time, and they built it well back then. They really built things well. You think about 1967, 1968. You think about who might be working here at that time in a town like this, at a time like this. There wouldn't have been very many kids in Vietnam. There wouldn't have been very many 19, 20, 21-year-old kids unless they were in college on summer. A lot of them would have been deployed. It was nothing like World War II, but it was bad. And people often talk to me about what I've seen, and I remember one person in particular asked me when we were seeing some poverty in South America and we were doing some work. and he asked me how that compared to poverty that I had seen on the continent of Africa and another, I won't name the country. And I instantly responded with, oh, it's blank, blank, blank over here, implying that one was somehow worse than the other, when the truth of the matter, it was all so horrific that there's no fair way of comparing them. That you're not kind of starving. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter how many days. If you're starving, you're starving. I don't know what got me on that. Now that Allie's back, I'm sure we're on a much happier conversation.
What did I drop in on, guys?
Oh, me not playing a game.
Oh, that's what's going on.
Okay, I gotta get into the mindset of solos.
I heard like sad voice.
It wasn't sad voice, it was philosophical voice. I was just thinking with chat about stuff.
Okay.
What? I don't know. I can't repeat it back to you. We'll have to go back to the tape.
It sounded something.
Every time you walk
sad.
in, it breaks my train of thought so hard that it's literally a wreck. It's a train wreck.
Am I that much of an impact?
Yes.
That makes me feel good.
What, that you could
And
wreck my brain? Oh.
It's both. It's not wrecking your brain. It's, I mean so much to you, I disrupt your train of thought. Now you really can't get rid of me.
You're weird.
You know. You know it.
But back into the mindset. I was talking about something. I was waxing and waning. May I have a piece of that gum, please?
I know, you were talking about war. I just remember hearing something about war.
I was thinking about, so in the grand scheme of things, when you revert back to World War II and you think about how many people were drafted in World War II as opposed to how many people were drafted in Vietnam, it doesn't matter. The draft happened and people died. Mm-hmm. That's the tragic narrative of this story. The end. Mm-hmm. People were drafted, they died, sad. The end.
So I did come in on sad voice.
Yeah, so it went into it's unfair to compare. And anyway, in any sort of way, who had it worse off, right? Those kinds of questions are the wrong ones to be asking.
Well, death is death. You know, if someone dies in combat and makes the ultimate sacrifice for their country, that is, I mean, that is the factor. It's not like you can be kind of dead.
Yes, what you were saying, but that's not where I was going. I agree with what you said, but I can't remember where I was going with that.
Whatever it was not going to be happy, fun time. Let's play some games.
Check your gear and
It's
weapons.
gonna be
Sing
sad.
your circus song.
Now I know the real.
Gosh
reason.
darn that circus song. I love it. It's my favorite thing.
You sound like a.
You don't do it often enough.
Wow, you're sarcastic.
It's very disappointing that you sing that. Ooh. Hiya!
Watch the skies.
Oh no.
That was unexpected.
Enough training. Now we face the enemy for real.
Huzzah!
Alright. I'm in. Oh, Allie, would you take care of the living room lights? They're ready for a win now.
Oh, at long last.
Okay, that didn't make my feelings feel good, but that's alright.
No, I meant me. Like, oh, now I'm finally getting the living room lights on. Why didn't I do this from the
Yes,
beginning?
you are correct. At long last.
This
Thanks.
is the thing. See, we gotta work on our mind reading, so that way you know that was referring to me, not to
Oh,
you.
get 2 kills. Alright.
2 kills in the marsh.
Which
One
one's a
contract
marsh?
in the quarry. Mawazi Raya Wash. Well, it's gonna be somewhere where there's water.
And Al Sawa.
There it is.
Approaching your position.
Marshlands. In here, we need 2 kills. Let's get them.
XP multiplier inbound.
There's an XP multiplier on its way. G.I. Joe. What am I supposed to do here when I get here?
Kill 2 people. G.I. Joe. I'm dropping in
With a
to
bang
kill some
bang
guys.
here and a bang bang there, bang here, bang there, everywhere, bang bang. Old McDonald.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Dropping in to shoot some guys. G.I. Joe.
Not finding any weapons.
Gas is closing in.
My goodness, guys.
Fall through the hole. There we go.
Oh.
Another battle rifle. I guess I have to take it, huh?
They've been pushing these battle rifles. Feels like they got a quota.
I know this dude is here somewhere.
Oh yeah, he's around.
Look at this weird ass place.
I know. Sweeping stairs. Very fairy tale. Alright, that's 1 out of 2. Marsh kills.
We need these.
That battle rifle is disgusting.
I know. If you can get it down. If you can get it down.
That bad
You got
boy.
20 slugs on this son of a bitch, but if you
That-
can hit him with 2 or 3,
Ooh,
it's nasty.
what a bad boy.
I've made this one with a 50 drum.
What's that? Let's go look for guys to shoot.
And I'm not in a bad spot here.
No, not at all. I'm just waiting for another victim for the marshlands.
I thought about. Oh, I gotta find $50. Come on, guys.
But you'd think that that would be intuitive. If you can't carry 2 and like have 1 be saved.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Come on, guys, you just need $30.
For what? The other gun?
Uh-huh.
Forget it. Loadout's coming.
Yep.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
And save cash. victim too. Where are you?
I felt gummy.
Yeah, I did a
That's
little.
all.
Gas is inbound.
Oh, if you crouch down there, it does count as being underwater.
I have
Interesting.
1 kill.
Nasty.
Sick. Gonna take more than that.
There it is. Alright, now where's the quarry? It is outside of the zone, very far away.
Where is it?
Top, left.
That one.
Yep.
Okay.
Way over there. For that one, just have to start a contract.
All right.
So yeah, you're solid, dude.
Yeah. Ooh. Dropping frames a little bit.
Is it gonna be that time of night?
Whoa, I'm dropping lots of frames. How's the quality of the stream?
All good?
Must be where I am. Could be the game.
Well, on the preview screen is...
Lay on a pile of garbage. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it, it might as well be garbage. Why not garbage?
Yeah, some's. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, it's a glitch game.
Hey, at least we got the. I'm not even gonna. I'll get too angry.
Yep, heard. Give her another reboot. But hey, now we can land in, get the quarry. Oh,
Nice.
nice. Jinx. This is something else that happens after a long time being with somebody. You end up saying the same stuff at the same time.
You also menstruate at the same time.
Ew.
That's what I've heard.
You don't do that, though.
Oh, not me.
No.
I
not
heard that biologically, didn't that start happening? Dudes start doing something like guys have something like sort of like that too.
Do guys have a lining of hormone thing?
Yeah, it probably lines up with you guys grouping up your period.
I'm gonna herd all the menstruating women all together and then all the guys.
Well, no, it
They
just
all go on escape.
don't. Isn't that a part of biology? Like, I don't want to step in it, man. I feel like I will. Isn't that a part of biology where you guys release pheromones, dudes release pheromones, and there's certain times that those hook up
Yeah, I
with the
think it's-
female and the male where they both want to engage in reproduction?
I think for females, it's just like where your general drive is up or down throughout the given month. Like, you know, when
Well,
you're-
we know where it is down.
yeah,
So you've got to figure if you guys are all in the same boat together.
we're all down together.
So are the dudes. So we're all in the same boat.
So then when we're ready to go, y'all ready to go too.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Herd hormone mentality.
I'm just
Right.
saying. I'm just saying that
true, though.
eventually, after a while, we're conditioned in a way.
Yeah, it's true.
Like in the animal kingdom, isn't there a time to mate?
yeah, like when cats.
There is
like,
a season
go in
of mating.
Yeah, it's usually springtime, right? Now when everybody wakes up, gets
Well,
down
it
to
has
business.
some sort of biology to it, sure. Are we the only species that has sex for pleasure?
I really don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I don't know if it's a conscious.
Do other species do it for any other reason other than
Now
reproductive?
you deploy to the war zone.
I don't think consciously. It's an interesting question, though. I don't think other animals have as much self-awareness to make that distinction.
What? If
Trying
animals,
to,
yeah.
trying to mate for reproductive reasons or just for the sensation of it. I don't
Well,
think
they
make
have
that
to love it.
distinction.
Battle Royale.
Everybody has to love it, otherwise it wouldn't happen.
That's right.
Yeah, we're
So you got to
programmed enjoy
assume
it.
we share that in common.
Avoid the gas. Get to the
Yes.
safe zone. Enemy boost inbound.
But I don't think that other animals may like reach out solely for the feeling. It's also for the reproductive purpose. I think the feeling is just what gets it going. Keeps us alive as humans.
So you do think like cows have that sexual feeling?
There must be some driving biological reason to keep doing it.
I've just never heard any science talking about romance with animals,
I haven't either.
where they are driven to have relations beyond
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
reproductive reasons.
I have not heard of that occurring, though.
Be pretty sweet if you found one of those animals. You got to figure that's pretty high on the list, high up there.
Like an animal that can make that distinction and chooses to mate for pleasure is an animal to therefore be more respected and feared.
Well, I say that, and then you think about a dog. Knows full well your leg is not gonna bear puppies. And he gets to going on your leg, you just gotta let him finish. That's from
That's
National Lampoons.
I remember.
Okay, calm down, chat. From a movie you all should see.
It's from a very funny movie.
I hope we should all see it.
I mean, when you're a grown up, that's an everybody movie. When you're
But
a
I
grown-up.
just don't want to have movies that I turn a blind eye to and have no idea that I've been watching something, and then have your grandchild say, "Whoa, granddad watches some old crap. That's questionable.
That's not okay.
That's not okay." I've already recognized that in my life on different things that I loved as a kid, where it was, okay, that's not okay to love that anymore. It's true.
Times do change. They really do. Times and society norms and expectations do change. And so do our understandings of things as well.
It's kind of like a divorce. You miss loving it in some ways. You miss loving that person. But you know you can't. And so it's done.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a situation where there's, offense and there's changes, we've all been there.
Careful.
No, we've seen things change.
What, yeah?
We've just seen society change.
We have all of it. In the main, good.
Yeah. All right, let me get onto this here. I've gotten pretty well set out. I am running from the gas, but we're not in a bad situation. And I do have a mask. We're all gonna be okay around here. Everybody just needs to calm down. Well, sorry for all the running simulator, guys. We're gonna get to the next zone and hopefully find somebody. Do some serious playing.
Is this your, what, did I already play my last one, or is this your last? What is this? Did I already play my last one? I can't remember. No, I played my penultimate one.
Yeah, you played your penultimate one.
I forget how long they are.
I know.
We're having a good stream, good time.
Yeah, good time, good stream. Hey.
If you enjoy
I'll be
what you're
right
hearing,
back.
everyone, give the stream a like. If you
Drop
stop
a
by,
Black site is secure. All
just
clear.
taking a peek-see in, consider hanging out. Stop by again sometime. Get a little taste, see if you like it. Guaranteed, anytime you tune into us, you'll have an experience where you'll probably be laughing, or you'll pick up into a conversation we hope you'll like, or you can't stand, and that's a lot of information as well.
Yeah.
It really is. You appreciate it very quickly. All right, these guys stick to it. I don't like them,
And we respect
but I
that
can
100%.
appreciate the fact that they stay on point.
We are who we are, guys.
We are who we say we are.
We are who we say we are. I'm not gonna borrow my Louis.
Some point, you got 25 seconds. I don't know how far away from the zone you are, but we
Far
need to get
enough.
you some Nike marathons. There's a dude up there on
Yeah,
the rock.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's gone.
Gone.
He may be flanking you. Yet he was. There you go. There you go.
Ooh, what
Yeah.
do you have? That's fun. Let's use that. What?
What?
That was nuts.
He's got that cut. You want that assault rifle?
No,
Or
I
you
have
got
mine.
one? Oh yeah.
I have mine. Make sure. Yep, she's fully thing. Well, that was exciting. Anybody up there? No? Let's go over here now. I think this is what number game tonight for me?
I don't know. I'm thinking actually after this one, after you, let's just root for a win for you.
I'd love that.
Finish this stream out on a win. My eyes are saggy.
Heard, man.
Hostile
Here's
UAV
somebody.
active.
Or is it that motorcycle? It's that motorcycle. Comes another guy and a car.
I don't like that. That creeps me out.
Yeah, it sounds like it belongs in another game, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Watch out for this dude in the car. He got out. Laying down some smoke. Coming your way.
Oh man, with the jumperoo.
Fight for your chance to redeploy.
Often they lay the smoke in front of them, so they're going to be walking towards you.
No, I started getting shots on him. He did that little jumper move and
Me,
Shot
I
in the
mean,
head.
I mean, I was thinking Not how you hit him, because you did hit him. I'm talking about predicting where he was going. You shouldn't have had to turn in the first place. You should have known that, hey, he threw it in front of him. He's going to be charging through it.
Yep, makes sense.
But those little subtleties are hard.
Darn it. It's in the middle of
Well,
throwing
we
something.
didn't
and...
get it tonight, friends. But that doesn't mean we didn't have a great time. We didn't have a welcome home, return party, fun fest. We hope that you guys enjoyed it. We're back in the routine again. We'll see you sometime soon. This is Mark